Hello and welcome to another episode of Natural Nerds, where a large group of best friends that quickly became family and live all over the country refuse to let that stop us doing what we love. Tonight, we are back in Ixalan. Now, if my players could please roll me 1d20. I will be going down the line. Flicker.
That would be a 6.
6, okay. Levi.
16.
Okay. Calaia.
A 6?
Okay. And Paxxus.
7.
Okay. Calaia and Flicker, if you could please reroll.
Flicker. 17.
Okay. Calaia?
An 8.
Okay. Calaia, if you could please give us the recap.
Will do. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. In the library, we inspected the books we have found. A golden book tells us of an underwater city, as to where a flesh-bound book tells us about Phyrexians. We managed to fix the golden book and get all the information copied onto paper that we can use for our advantage. And also, Levi discovers exactly a little bit more of what is going on in this city as far as the ravaging, I believe that's what it was called, and or the rapture. 1, 2. And with that, and while we're researching, we hear fluttering of wings. Levi manages to catch one that is Henri, and they don't really say much to us at all. The other one proceeds to fly away, which creates a chase. Levi and myself chase this little bugger all the way down to underneath the library, where we find a beautiful, almost like forest. We come back up to get Flicker and Paxxus. On our way back down, we go to see what the desk person is doing, to find out that they fall out of chairs and are actually dead and scares the crap out of everybody. Then we decide to leave that where it's at and proceed down to where Paxxus is able to ask 3 questions to one of the fairies for a shiny coin that can snap on and snap off. We don't get much information aside from what entity sunk the city. At that, realizing that's as much as we could actually get out of the library, we decide to head back to the ship, see Ludwin, who is pacing and stares at us and says, "You've been gone for 2 weeks! 2 weeks! The road so far."
Very nice. You may take a point of inspiration.
Thank you very much, DM.
Mm-hmm. So, night has fallen. Moon is full and bright. Sky is cloudless. There's a slight chill in the air. The waves are a little rough as you stand on the deck of the ship, rock back and forth gently. Splashes of fish getting anxious, and Ludwin just staring at you.
2 weeks. Right, well, Ludwin, perhaps we should go below deck discuss things. I have very important information to share.
Alright. It's fine with me.
As we descend down the stairs, was everything alright while we were gone?
Yeah. Yeah, everything's seemed fine. Little weird.
X is still
for-
on deck.
For about the past 4 days, even at nighttime, the day's been completely empty. Kind of creepy, but perhaps they're out the big fort over there. Maybe they're having a ball or something. There's nothing to worry about. I don't know. Maybe.
I believe it's something much more worrisome. And are we below deck by now?
Yeah, if you were having the conversation as you're traversing.
Yeah.
I was going to say you would hear the slam of a door and running footsteps to catch up.
Well, it seems we have come to a town of the Legion of Dusk. Flicker, can you tell me about what time of year it is currently? Is it a seasons change?
Yeah, we're about to hit season change for sure. DM, what current season is it right now? Does it work like us?
Yes. You can picture it like us. So currently it's summer turning to autumn.
It's about to turn into the autumn. Leaves are about to start turning beautiful colors and falling off the trees.
Well, the Legion, they have a ritual. Sorry, let me find the exact page. They, with each season change from warm to cold and cold to warm, they begin a fast, a blood fast, where, well, as the name would say, they do not consume blood. Following this fast is when the rapture begins, and they will attack everything and anyone. They become ravenous. And I feel it will be quite dangerous. Yes, Ledwin.
No, keep going. That not sound great.
No? Perhaps we should depart and return after their ritualistic rampage.
I mean, fighting 3 was hard. I can't imagine that many.
Yes, the entire town. I'm presuming when we arrived was the fast. I could be wrong. However, I make this presumption based off the locals consuming coins. Coins are metallic. Blood is metallic. I wonder if they were finding a way to curb their cravings by consuming the coins.
Not to mention, none of them paid no mind to us pretty much until I hopped in their game.
Yes. And from what I could tell, I don't believe there was blood in either of the drinks being served. Of course, that may not be how they get their blood. But taking into consideration all of the factors, we may be in a very
Something
dangerous
I
time.
also noticed. Most of the time when you're in an arena fighting, you're not particularly worried about how much blood is left around during a fight. They clean it spick and span before the next one starts, maybe to make sure no one gets the urge while under the adrenaline of fighting.
Huh. Very good point indeed, Calaia.
So our plan, in order to avoid this rapture, is to sail away in order to find our next destination.
Yes, perhaps we start searching for Escanta while we await the rapture to end.
Our short conversation with our new friends at the library gave us a good lead, but not sure where to search for it.
Yes, the River Herald.
Indeed. Should we maybe ask Vraska if she knows anything about these river heralds?
Yes, it is definitely worth the ask, but perhaps we should depart the docks. Is everybody accounted for, Ludwin?
Right, well, now that you mention it, Braska took off.
Oh,
Took off, like no intention of coming back took off, or is out on
Uh,
the town?
The flipping of pages.
She didn't really tell me. She was more like, I'm leaving. Okay, bye.
No mention of anywhere she was headed to. That's very
No.
suspicious.
A little bit. Not gonna lie there.
Did she take the skeletons?
Yes, of course.
Fuck!
It was kind of creepy, honestly. They just
Pax
kind of
starts
dredged
flipping out
themselves up.
pages.
They just kind of dredged themselves up. Started crawling away. Then got on their feet. Oh my god. Kind of cool, honestly. But creepy.
DM, did we notice if the bones were still around the ship when we got here?
That's my next question, Calaia. Thank you.
So passively, Pax, you probably would have noticed. Yeah, I think you have the. I'm pretty sure you have the highest.
And I
passive
did.
perception.
I was the last person on there, so I thought what I was doing up there was taking measurements and looking at the ship.
Yeah. So you would have noticed for sure. The rest of you being in a rush, having pretty much ran back to the ship, and then the shock of just Ludwin telling this to you probably wouldn't have noticed right away.
What about the skeletons? Is it still bony?
No, the skeletons are gone.
The ones around the ship as well?
Yes. This is a boneless ship.
Okay.
I never thought I'd say that.
Bare bones.
Ah!
bones.
I'm going to
Well, this
let everybody else know.
predicament indeed.
Well, there's nothing that can be
Pax.
done of it now.
Mm, that means we need to do the rigging. We need to do everything on the ship ourselves. Um, right. We need to get off this rock. And pronto.
Yes, perhaps, Captain, the next closest port while we figure everything out?
Yes, of course. I don't have the map on my new phone. If you can send that over to me, DM.
Yeah. You want me to move? I'll just move it over on roll 20 for now.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
No, go back. Hold on, let me zoom in here. Sorry. We head north. We could hit Fort Leor. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yes. Port Leor.
And maybe acquire a crew ourselves. It's honestly in our favor that Vreska has left, so to speak. We know what
Yes,
she's looking for. Hopefully we can beat her to it.
yes. We do have some hints. Right, well.
Wait.
Hmm.
Am I missing the fact that we need Vraska to enter Azkanta? Or am I just making that up?
She does
I.
have the key.
Hmm.
Yes, that's correct.
Well, if push comes to shove, then you take the key from her.
Step 1, leave. Step 2, manhunt.
Mhm.
All hands on deck.
All
I
hands.
look at everybody.
Yes,
Pack size and runs upstairs.
and we'll return here when the rapture finishes.
And I would like to follow Pax and shadow him so that I can. He's the one most knowledgeable on how the ship works. So I'd like to shadow him so that I can at least be his right hand man on fixing the ship as needed and just being educated enough to be of help beside of sales.
Sure.
Calaia, I would prefer if you would be at the rigging because I'm most likely not going to be trying. Oh, I am going to be fixing the ship, but I'm going to be also helping you. There's a lot of hands that we don't have right now.
Our.
Good. When I say all hands, I need all hands. If you don't mind getting Madame Duvant and Jeremiah.
Right. Of course, I'll arouse them from their slumber. Meet you on deck, Captain.
Yes, of course. Everybody, get to your positions. Doesn't seem we're any great danger right now, so let's just try to do this nice and easy, and let's get her going.
Captain, it seems we are missing quite a few crewmen. What position would you like me in? Shall I man the sails? Shall I take to the crow's nest? Shall I work the anchor?
Weigh anchor, of course.
Yes.
And yeah, Clay and Pack's already gone. Yeah, weigh anchor, and then we'll get out of here. If we need to, I'll need your help for a roar to give us an
Yes.
extra umph.
Yes.
Calaia and I would be unmooring everything once we got on deck, and
Yep.
can we take a perception check of the town, knowing this I don't even like saying it. The rapture is going to happen.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Do you want to take one as well, Calaia, or what would you like to do?
I was just gonna say I will make my own or assist Pax on looking back at the town to see, or I would prefer to listen for. I imagine a rapture would involve screaming.
Sure. Okay. What do we
So
got?
on my own, I got a total of a natural 16, so I believe it's a 22.
Okay. 22. And Calaia, were you doing your own or giving advantage?
I got a 19
Okay. So
because I'm specifically listening for screaming that I would
specifically,
associate it with.
so Paxxus. As you look around the town, the streets are empty, completely empty, deserted. No sign of anything. No sounds. You can hear the wind picking up the dust and the dust scraping against the cobblestone that has created these city streets. You do, both of you here, because of the check Paxxus. You hear shouting port. A large group. You can see lights on all around the area. On the interior, like you can kind of see a glow from the interior of the walls. Like behind the main fortress wall, I should say. And you do hear screaming. It sounds like quite the large mob of people. And then one singular scream stands out from the rest. It sounds more of pain.
I'm just going to give a silent look to Calaia and work faster.
I will nod back, and as I'm working, if I pass the captain or make sure I pass him, we need to go quickly. I believe it's already started.
Everybody post haste.
I begin drawing the anchor. Phrasing
So-
it, I don't know the right term.
I will give you this information because you should have it. But Flicker, you would definitely already know this. And I believe you guys picked this up in the library also. But Fort Leor is the Fort of Exile for the Legion of Dusk. You mentioned you are looking for a crew. You would know that your best bet to find a new crew would be in Spitfire Bastion, all the way up north, out in the Storm Rexy.
Okay. I will redact going to Fort Leor and say, rather than Fort Leor, because just information just popped in my head that we read from the books. That's a place of exile, where the Legion of Dusk might be. So, I say it's time for me to visit home, because that's going to be the best place to find a worthy crew. Mind it, it's a heavy trek through these waters, and it'll be quite some time till we get there. Presumably, how many days or weeks, Captain? Or Captain, DM?
Approximately 2 weeks of travel on sea. Now, obviously, if you stick close to the coast, you can essentially beach the ship or drop anchor, hang out on land for a bit, and then get back. Things like that. Or you can just go straight through the ocean. You would know there are threats either way, either being in the middle of the ocean, going just through the ocean, like the center of the ocean of the storm wrecked sea, is the faster way because the currents are stronger out in the open ocean, and they will help push you north. And if you stick closer to the coast, it's a bit safer in the aspect that less storms and less creatures closer to the coast. But there are also plenty of shallow rocks and things like that. So you do have dangers either way. It will take a little bit longer going up the coast, like sticking close to the coast. But yeah, they're both with advantage and disadvantage. So that'll be a captain's call. But that going out into the open will cut down travel. I'd say about half the time. So instead of 2 weeks, it would be about a week. See.
Now we have a choice, crew. We either go and ride the ocean waves and get there a little bit quicker, but there's things in these waters. Or we can stay closer to the coast, but there's also coral and rocks, and we'll be able to put the anchor down and rest on shore and maybe find some fruits and vegetables and islands that we come across. But that will take much longer as well.
If I'm not Pax is actually keeping his voice down because he's heard the screams. Understood that Madame Duvaux needs Duvant needs her has the ingredients that she needs in order to feed us for now. Levi was on her grocery run, so we should be good, but do we have fresh water?
Keep in mind, I did do the grocery run for them 2 weeks ago, but they are very competent in their own right. They are a wonderful cook. I would be surprised if Madame Duval was not prepared.
Is Madame Devant on deck?
Yes, at this point you would see Jeremiah, Madame Devant, and Ludwin all kind of making their way.
Not gonna say it. Okay. Madame Devant, how fair are supplies?
Supplies, they're a bit for wanting, but not so bad. We can make a journey.
Just know if we ever need to hit the coast and salvage some things. Otherwise, if it's all right with the crew, let's try to get there as fast as we can.
Yes,
have
I
to be
agree.
I
Ravnica.
agree.
Aye, Captain. For how long will we be at sea?
Well, if we go the faster route, it'll take about a week.
Ah, perfect. I shall check my stores. Give me one moment, please. And swiftly, they go below deck, and you can hear with the pretty much dead silence in the area, you can hear the barrels opening, shifting as they're rummaging through everything. A couple minutes go by and they appear back on deck. We should make a week.
All right. Well, you heard him. Out of.
You're cutting out.
Oh, I said, well, you heard him. So let's get the fuck out of here.
I could use the help just shifting us off from the dock. I'm just like holding a wooden pole.
I look towards the captain. Captain, shall we?
But of course, Levi. And I want to angle this properly. So when we came from Adonto to Fort Huron, correct?
No. You came from the island to the
island
south.
to. Okay,
Here.
gotcha.
Yeah, the no-name island, which has been aptly named Feather Island, or also Useless Island.
Gotcha.
Was a term for a long time.
Okay, we're going to came that way, so our it would be facing north. I can't tell because of the words between Conqueror Foothold and Adonto. Are those rocks in between?
It is shallow water. You can navigate through. I mean, I'll say it's not necessarily shallow. You know, like ships can pass through it pretty competently. But you know, there are rocks and coastal things you look out for. It's more shallow than, say out in the middle of the ocean. Closer to the coast.
I'll look at Levi and like to angle ourselves to where it gives us our roars give us a nice push to kind of swing around the south side of Adonto or Dante. I can't tell if that's an E or no.
It's a no. Adonto.
Okay. The south side in the Queens Bay, going around Adonto and heading, eventually maneuvering ourselves going north towards the Fire Bastion.
Yes, so you want to angle. So we shoot out southeast. Is what I'm understanding.
No, we're going to shoot out northwest from the front of the ship. That way it spins us and we can go around the south side and hit the open waters.
Aye, Captain. And we'll find a
So
good
we'll head
place to angle us.
Yep. And take a deep breath. Anchor wade. Sails out. Try to catch the wind to give us an extra umph. Everybody brace yourselves. This might give us a jolt. And I take stance and inhale.
Shadow demon. Come
Fire
on.
dragon.
Slay your roar!
That was beautiful, guys. It was beautiful.
Just a little awkward.
A little bit. We should count it down every time.
Yeah.
You'll get it, and I'm so excited for it. The first one was epic. Anyway, so as you roar, push off the coast, singeing a little bit of the docks, burning away some of the stone. Go. Make your way. It pushes you enough where you can just ride the wave, ride the. You're going below it, Adonto, up, right?
Yes, we're going below Adonto and then eventually going to right ourselves to go north. After the roar, I run back to the wheel.
Okay. So it pushes you enough to be able to just kind of ride that out for a little bit.
Going
then-
atop the crow's nest to make sure that we're going. No dangers lay ahead.
Okay.
And I'll look for Pax's cues on sails since he's up higher on And of course, the captain's cues of where to turn the sails if need be.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
My mage hand is also going to help with the rigging as best as it can.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. So, Captain, if you could go ahead and make a captaining check.
It's in my notes. So it was D20 plus my wisdom, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you have a +1 for captaining.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Jesus. Already off to bed. Oh, that's a 5.
Okay. So, you overshoot a little bit. Continue going straight. Pax, go ahead and give me a perception check, please.
Too much force in that last roar. Need to contain myself.
That is a total of 10.
Okay.
4.
Okay. So, you look around and it takes a minute, but you notice that you're a little bit farther from the island than originally planned. Medanto, excuse me. And you want to kind of slingshot it around it. So you do notice that you're a little too far south.
I relay this to the captain. Oi, captain! I make gestures with torches.
Aye, and I'll correct our course by spinning the wheel to the left. Because we're facing downwards now, so yeah, it would be to the left.
Simple enough. So, about the first day goes by smooth. There's no storms, no clouds, no sea monsters, nothing stopping here. So, that being said, let me turn this music a bit in my ears. First day goes by without a hitch. Without a hitch. Dawn of the second day. How would you guys like to proceed with this travel? We can do normal pastime, like how you stop, you do camping and things like that, or we can push through day by day. I'll give you guys the
Alright.
option.
As small as the crew is, I'd say everybody would be mostly just trying to handle it since the first day went off without a hitch. I would relieve everybody to one at a time take rests throughout the days and make sure they eat and whatnot.
Yeah, I imagine we'd be spread pretty thin to do much talking with how short-handed we are.
That being said, what is Ludwin doing?
Ludwin is downstairs rowing.
Ah, see.
What an MVP.
So strong for such a little man.
I just picture him just jumping, really, just.
Quite a character.
Sylvie, please join Ludwin and help him.
That's another thing I wish to note. DM, would Lemanis be able to work the? Wait, are there still guns? Please tell me there's still guns.
There are.
Ballista.
You have, you have 2 ballista. 1 on each side of the ship.
Would Telemanus be able to work them? Should the need be arise?
Yeah, there's no reason he can't.
Lovely. So we have a gunner, and somebody can get to helping him if we do need to attack something. So that's something. But yes, I agree. We should take the hand with the ship.
I'll send Finn down with Sylvie to help Ludwin with rowing as well.
Okay. So, with the rowing, with help rowing, speeds up a little bit.
Don't imagine Red can help row unless he takes.
Maybe. Never know. In the jaws and just kind of
Yeah.
rotate her entire body.
Yeah. Fuck it, I'll send Red down as well.
I'm sure Ludwin can figure out something.
I
He's
would
getting
imagine Pax would be very, very anxious around Red.
Okay, so for day 2, I will need a check from everyone. And but first, please state your jobs, or captain, whatever jobs you have assigned for people, and I'll be asking for rolls accordingly.
Pax, would you fare keeping watch and giving signals?
Yes, please.
Then I'll have Calaia on sails with the various sails and ropes that go with it.
Aye, Captain.
Levi will be acting first mate, so anything I miss, she will belch out or go help in her own sense. I trust her enough to do so.
Yes, I will be available to help with any job that's needed. So if I see anyone struggling, I will be the first to jump to their aid.
Jeremiah, you look very capable. You can do so as well.
Yes, Captain.
Madame Duvant,
We
just to make sure everything's strapped down as we go forward. If I need you for anything else, I will let you know.
Oh, you want me to strap you down, Captain? As you wish.
I didn't know Flicker was into that kind of thing.
Why
No
would we
worries.
strap him down if he's supposed to be steering the ship?
I am
Oh,
steering
you-
the ship.
We'll
God.
talk later, Calaia.
And seems Ludwin is already rowing, so I'll leave him at that.
Right, yeah, it's alright. I've got it.
How the hell? Hear me. Anyways,
It's Ludwin.
and I'll. This is true. And I'll be manning the wheel. Right? It's called a wheel, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a go ahead and give me a perception check. Flicker.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell me the wheel's gone. Or there's a pigeon coming.
I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be
Wait,
so mad.
it's the pigeon.
Oh
That's
no!
it.
Oh no!
The pigeon took the wheel.
It's a 13.
A 13?
Yeah.
Okay, so next to the wheel, to the left-hand side, on the rail in front of you, about 5 feet away, is this decent-sized, like metallic horn-looking, and it has a pipe going down. You can kind of see, and. Right, you idiot! Can you hear me?
Oh, of course, yes. That now it all makes sense.
Yeah, figured, since we have a smaller crew, I'm gonna be down here. Figured it might be best if you called out orders. Maybe I can hear properly with the orders like that.
Of course, Ludwin. You always think of everything.
Spy
I know.
murmurs would be better.
I heard that.
Yeah, and
Must
I'll
be on
be
my
at the.
expertise, sir.
I'll be manning the wheel and making sure everyone's doing their part. And then, as I said, making sure everyone gets a rest every so often.
Okay.
And if I need to run from, I imagine Levi's standing next to me unless she's gone. If I need to go, she can man the wheel while I do something else.
Okay. So, go ahead and give me a captaining check. Make sure you're still heading on course.
That is a 13.
Okay, simple enough. You know your way home well enough? We move you this way. Paxxus, since you're in the crow's nest, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Avec plaisir. Ooh, natural 19 for a 25. And do I add the bonus from the captain?
For captaining check? No.
No, I thought we all got a general +1 from the captain. I just thought, but that's a total of 25.
No, sir. Yeah, it's just for his captaining stuff. Okay, 25. So, you see out about a mile. You notice a small pod of whales, also swimming north. You see a little bit farther to the east what looks like an island, and a little bit closer to the whales, but just behind them, you see several large fins out of the water. And then they disappear.
DM, we never discussed how quick that Pax could rapidly sketch something. So you would probably give a rough sketch of everything because it's quite picturesque.
That's fair.
Then send it down via mage hand to the captain.
Okay, simple enough.
Oh yes, those are DM.
Oh, there are going to be question marks over above what a thing that might be an island.
The thing that might be an island. Okay, so obviously, I mean, the pot of whales is a pot of whales.
Yeah.
The thing that looks like an island could be an island. You also know that it could be a fleet swallower, is what it's known as.
What?
Oh.
A what now?
A
Why
fleet.
is everything in this realm so ominous sounding?
Oh, we
It
don't
is
have
a-
much to go off.
Wings.
I mean, the thing swallows fleets. What else do you want me to call it?
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you know that it is as large as an island, and is often mistaken for one. And when ships draw close, figure out the
You
rest.
said that was about a mile out, you said? Oh, we might want to steer clear of that. Most definitely.
Well, the
And-
pot of whales is about a mile. The island is farther than that, so we'll call it about 2 miles, maybe 3.
Okay.
And then the fins behind the whales are also a mile away. They're pretty much directly behind them, or were.
So, and this is north.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, this is to the east of the ship where the pod of whales are. But
Yes,
they're heading north
east.
as well.
Yep.
Okay. And then the island is a mile in front of the whales on the east side.
Yes, yeah. So again, pot of whales about a mile away on the east. The island a little north, about 2 miles. Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, well, Calaia, turn the sails so I can steer a little bit more northern so we can stay clear of this possible fleet swallower.
Aye, Captain. I don't
I'm
know
going-
what a fleet is, but if it can eat anything, I'd prefer to stay away from it.
Well, a fleet is like a bunch of ships together, but never mind.
That sounds horrible. Starts directing the sails.
I'm going to direct Telemanus to the starboard ballista. Just have him ready just in case.
Okay, simple enough. So, Calaia, if you could please give me a, I'll call it a survival check.
This seems very urgent. I will immediately begin helping Calaia as well.
So you can make a separate or with advantage.
Take advantage.
Okay, I will take advantage then. Thank you for advantage. One was the 3, but the other one's 16 for an 18.
Okay. So, flawlessly, the two of you straighten up the sails and pitch it a little northwest, but still head north, catch the wind, just to steer as clear from this potential threat as possible. Very good. So, day 2 goes without a hitch. Day 3. Winkler, if you could give me a captain check, please.
Alright, here we go. 9.
9 total.
Yeah.
Okay. The skies are still clear. There hasn't been sign or sight of a storm coming yet. So, continue straight. You continue north. You can
And
smell home.
passively, like, as the day goes on, can like everyone take their rest or eat as they need to. Like, I don't want to call that out every fucking time.
No problem. Okay. So, Paxxus, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Medium. It's a natural 15 for a 21.
21. So, the day prior, where you had seen 4 large fins sticking from the water following the pod of whales, you now see 3. And they're much closer.
Define how much closer.
About 500 feet away.
And how big are these fins?
They're getting bigger.
Oh, we don't even have a bell. Everyone, just so we know, and I'm just going to point out to where I see the fins.
And as you do, you feel up against the ship. And the
Hey,
ship
what
rocks.
against the ship? You cut out right there. What now?
Well, if you couldn't hear that, he slammed his head, or not his head. That's when we do something stupid. He slammed his fist against the table.
Sheet.
So you feel the ship rock.
Captain!
I oh, sorry. I have. You have Telemanus on the ballista, yes?
Should be there, we.
Okay, everyone, just keep what we're doing. We're being sized up. So
I'll man the other ballista.
right on you, Levi. Just
Okay.
prepare for a potential attack. And yeah, ready anything you got.
TM. TM. Captain.
Yes.
Yes, what is it, Paxxus?
Try to see if we can have Ludwin drop something that goes boom in the ocean. Maybe it'll scare it. I don't think we should run the sweeps now.
I tap on the thing. Hello, is this thing on?
Yeah, of course it's on. Doesn't turn it off.
Right, of
I do.
course.
What can I do for you?
Do you have anything that might go boom? Where I'm sure you felt that rock. There's things out in the sea. Maybe we can scare them off.
There are also harpoons.
I love harpoons and boom things too. Silly questions with the boom. Of course I have something that goes boom. What are you
Maybe-
talking about, you silly guy?
Maybe strap one of the boom things on a harpoon, bring it up, and we can shoot it out the ballista and scare them.
All of those words sounded awesome.
I both as DM and Ludwig agree with that statement. Okay. Right, I'll be up in a second.
Much appreciated.
Ooh, sorry.
TM, can I see the thing that made our ship go boom?
s- oh god, excuse me. My throat's dry. 1 second. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. We're all more nervous than you are, I'm sure.
I have not stopped pacing.
Can
Getting a
confirm.
little
You're
bit-
not on roll 20. Paxxus, you're not on roll 20. Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
Where's that pigeon? Where is it? Let me get the net.
I swear to God, I'm gonna get Miguel a dice for flicker, and the natural one's gonna be a pigeon. I'm gonna
Don't
do
swear
it.
to me.
So this is really awkward, but I have control of the ship.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So, yes, Paxxus, you now see 4 very huge sharks surrounding the ship. Everybody, please roll initiative.
Like
Oh my.
megalodon size?
Not megalodon size. No.
Okay.
These are a little too small.
No! We're fucking huge!
No, no. Why? They were much more palatable.
I'm sorry, they're large, not huge. Just for reference.
Oh, make
And let me get
so
a
much
ship
better.
size reference here. Fine. So that's a little small for this. Nope, I don't want the shark. I want these ones. That's about the reference here. Give or take.
Still very much unlikable.
That's fair.
I was gonna say it didn't really make me feel a whole lot better.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Going down the line, Levi.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Winkler.
13.
Okay. Calaia.
A 14.
Okay. And Pax.
11.
11.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I believe ballista statistics should be in the app. It is not. Okay. So we're gonna use heavy crossbow. You can use a heavy crossbow plus 3 for stats if you guys end up using on jumping on a ballista. For now, I will make sure to get ballista for future. I thought it was. I apologize.
For
TM.
oh,
For the sake of sake, I looked up what Ballista 5e,
Okay.
and it has an actual stats if you want me to read it off.
Yeah. I mean, actually, if you want to just send the link to the chat for everybody to just pull up for reference, that would be great.
It's like I thought plus 3 was generous, but and then I looked up this.
Yeah,
And,
Bliss is pretty badass. Yeah, so yeah, if you could just send the link over to us in the Facebook chat, and then we can pull it up for reference, and I'll make it into an actual item for everybody to keep on your person or in the app and on your character sheet. I apologize for that. I thought it was in there. Okay, so that being said, Levi, you are first.
right. So which side am I on? Left or right?
Wherever you want to be.
Well, which side is Telemanus on? I was on the opposite.
Oh, he was on starboard.
Is that left or right?
So you would be on port. Oh, right. He was on right, here on left.
I'm on left. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well. Let me read Ballista real quick. Okay, I will be turning to aim the ballista to the one to the north of us, up to the left.
Okay.
And, well, it seems they have already taken their shot, so I will be taking mine.
Okay.
Okay. $19 to hit.
A 19 to hit. Does hit.
Nice, nice. Okay. Let me see. That's D10s. One, two. Grab this one. Yeah. 3. 16. Yep, it's just 3d10. There's nothing added to it, so 16 damage.
Okay.
Piercing.
Nice. So it pierces this thing. The shark was above water, kind of swimming away. It pierces into its back, and you see blood separate out into the water, and it vanishes. Dives down.
Well, that's perhaps one. As far as I can tell. And that's my turn.
Okay. Calaia, you're up.
Okay, the remaining 3. Are any of them within 30 feet of the ship? How much is 1 square?
5 feet per square.
Okay. Well, in the thoughts of thinking to perhaps scaring them off before fighting them all, the one that is closest to me, I'm working on stealth, so I didn't say whether I was on the right or left side, so I'll say the right-hand side of the ship. I am going to look out and cast Thaumaturgy. Due to these being water animals and probably afraid of storms, I'm going to make the sound of thunder. The rumble of thunder, like it's going to get hit by lightning. Right over it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an intimidation check.
Okay. Okay. 16.
Okay. Good to know. So, actually, I was gonna wait till it's turn, but no. So, it seems unfazed by it. It, like, you can, when you look at it, you can kind of see that its eye raised up to kind of look, kind of get its surroundings to the best of its ability. Sharks don't really have great eye movement. But yeah, so it seems relatively unfazed.
Okay, that didn't work at all. Shoot. Okay, it was worth a shot.
For sure.
And yeah, no, I'll just stand ready.
Okay. Flicker.
Alrighty then. I'm at the wheel. Which one did Levi hit again?
Disappeared under the water after she hit it.
Was it the north?
But it was the north left.
No.
Yeah, north left.
I'm going to run to the stern of the ship, which I'm closer to, and going to bonus action, bolt of bird. Yeah,
Okay.
bolt of the bird to the southwest one.
Okay. I did put dots on them to make, if it makes it a little bit easier, if you can see that at the, like,
See the-
little top right corner.
See
Each
the
one?
dots, but I'm colorblind. So.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you could. That's why I asked. Okay, so bottom left.
Bottom left, yes.
Okay.
Bolt of bird. So you see the familiar flows in my veins pumping and going to my chest and out like from my chest and my heart comes out this electrical red bird, almost phoenix-like, and I shoot it towards bottom left shark, and that's everyone con mods for damage. So it starts off with 3 for me.
3 for me as well.
Calaia and Pax.
That's a 3 for me.
Oh, 1.
Okay.
Oh,
So 10
Calaia.
So 10 damage.
Yes. Okay. So this red lightning form hits this large shark, and as it strikes it, you see that it gets scorched along the side of its face and its snout, and after it gets hit, below, it disappears.
I'm not sure if we're killing them or they're running, but seems to be working. Keep up, crew. And I'm gonna run back to the wheel and keep it orderly.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So, ooh, if I could just get the right thing here. Okay. Yeah. So, you have the ship statistics, correct?
I think so. Hold on. AC is 15, HP is 100. Damage threshold. I'm not sure what that is.
Threshold? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as long... What if it takes... Well, why can't I remember? Oh, if it hits more... If, like, the attack is more than 20 damage, it starts taking, HP damage, I believe it is.
Okay.
Okay, so that being said, you feel... And you said the armor class is 16?
15.
15. Okay, so you feel the ship get smacked again below deck, and you feel it rock pretty hard. Because... $15. So it does 15 points to the damage threshold. The ship doesn't take any HP damage, but we are going to decrease the threshold by 5.
Decreased?
Yes, so it'll have a 15 threshold now.
Okay.
And I need everybody to please make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm having PTSD.
Down the line. Flicker.
Oh, you said a dex save, yes?
Yes, please.
Ooh. Natural 19 for 20, 21, 23.
Okay. Levi.
11.
Okay. Calaia.
A 15.
Okay. Pax.
Natural 19 for 23.
Okay. So, Calaia and Levi.
Oh, fuck.
Being so close to the edge, you do get knocked off into the water.
Can I try to grab on with my claws to the side of the ship
I think that's what the deck save was for.
as I'm falling?
I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck!
So. Okay. Oh, hello, cat. That being said, that is that turn. Pax, you are up.
From my vantage point, did I see where the girls flew off the ship?
Yes, they didn't fly far. They didn't get pushed far. It was just a strong enough knock to knock them off their feet and fall over the rail. They are directly at the base of the ship. Their heads are above water, right at the ship.
On the
One's on the right side,
on the-
one's on the left side.
oh, buns. One's on the right side. Who's on the right and who is on the left?
I am.
Oh. Yeah, Calaia is on the right. Levi is on the left.
I hate it here.
I'm going to speak into my wrist. Manis, I'm going to need you to get some rope down to Calaia.
It nods, or he nods, I should say, and sprints to get some rope.
I am going to DM retroactively. Would Pax have come up with a way to get from top of the crow's nest to the bottom quickly in these past couple of days?
I mean, I would say that over the past few days, yeah, you would have been practicing something like that, or formed a quick route up and down.
Because I was just going to full on arrow flint it and just take one of the rigging and just
Yeah.
I would like to get down, please. Not in the good way.
Okay, you are down. You're on the deck of the ship. What are you doing?
I would like to go over to the side, see if I can find Levi and some rope, and actually, can I see anything near her currently that would probably attack her?
I would. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Would it be my action to do so?
I'm gonna say we can use that as your bonus. Yeah, your action and your bonus action is, putting the rope down to Levi.
Okay.
So yeah, your bonus action will be putting the rope. So that's still fine, but a perception check for something that would attack her would be an action.
And I couldn't hold a bonus action and like switch it hypothetically, like do it at an action as putting the rope down and hold a bonus action to do something.
No, you can't hold a bonus action, unfortunately.
Womp and a half, DM.
I'm sorry.
Okay. You know what? Let the dice decide.
Fair.
I'm going to do what I originally said. I was going to see if there was any threats while also lowering the rope.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check.
16 total.
16 total. Okay. You do see a large dark shadow over here. Now, for both Calaia and Levi, and Pax and Telemanus. You can all burn your reactions for this turn and make a survival check. So Pax and Calaia have to make one, and Levi and Pax and Telemanus and Calaia. So there will be 4 checks, 2 at a time. See if we can get you back on board this round.
Yeah,
You can
I'll
burn
take
your
it. I'll
actions.
take it.
Okay.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do it.
All right, Pax and Levi, please give me survival checks.
Natural 18 for a 22.
Survival?
Yes.
16.
Okay, good to know. Calaia and Telemanus.
11.
Survival?
Yes,
That's
sir.
a 9.
Wisdom.
Yes, that's a 9.
Okay. So all of your reactions are burned. Rope is in the water. And both girls are out of the water.
I made it out.
Ah. Ooh, doggy.
Not even kidding. I was looking for a 20 total. So
Oh my god.
you and
11
Telemanus
9.
hit it on the head.
God.
Oh my god. Yeah.
This plane is gonna be the death of me. I'm so fucking scared. We're only on day 3.
Oh my god. Okay. So you're out of the water. The 3 of you have no reactions. Okay. But yeah, you are safely on board.
Levi, as Pax helps you out of the water, he tries to help you, but like tries not to touch you at the same time.
You'll notice that when you're pulling Levi out of the water, suddenly she has fox ears and claws, and she has what level are we for? Hold on one second. 4 large foxtails of black and red, and you just see pure terror on her face, and she just could not hold her illusion anymore. This will be your first time seeing that, Paxxus. And everybody
Actually,
but Flicker, I think.
No, this is not the first time. I have read it when you went down earlier because I'm such a observant fellow. So Pax is going to regard you with still utter terror, not give off I guess the ruse that he's seen this not the first time.
If you ever speak on this, Paxxus, it will be your last day.
I wish never to speak of this again. It will exist only in my nightmares.
And I shake, I imagine, soaking you in the process.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Wipes water from eye.
Good turn. All right. So it is this one's turn.
I was gonna say I probably
Oh.
sadly left like some claw marks on the arm of the metal because he's made of metal, right?
Yes.
So I'll just
it
hear
is.
screeching and
Monster.
just be, Telemanus, what?
Sorry.
Oh my god. All right. So it is this one's turn. Or one of the other sharks. And okay. Definitely hits.
No.
Only a 14 for damage, though. So. Then that doesn't count towards the threshold. Didn't hit anywhere close. Even though, wait, no. It was 15 last time, and then dropped down to a 15. Okay, so rocks the boat, and we're gonna drop down the threshold to 10.
Don't
Everybody,
rock the
please make a
boat,
dexterity
baby.
saving throw.
Okay, DM. Question,
Yes, sir.
because we're essentially just, for lack of a better term, it's still in each other's arms. Can we give each other advantage to steady ourselves?
I'm pretty sure I'm okay.
I'm not.
Okay. I'll allow that. That's fine.
Why
Go ahead
can't I
and-
roll good on these?
Everybody roll with advantage.
I
Except
hate
for-
myself. I
Flicker.
hate myself. I hate
Except
myself. I
Flicker.
hate myself. I hate myself.
Okay,
What'd
so
you get, Levi? Was Calaia?
With advantage, I rolled the same roll twice, which was the same roll as my last roll, which was a 14.
Oh no.
I wanna die.
Oh no.
okay. Flicker.
I just want to point out I'm at the wheel.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
Dex save.
Yes.
It's no, I don't have advantage. I'm not next to anybody. 7.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say a natural 1 for a second.
I have inspiration.
You do have inspiration.
That was
So-
a 4. 5, 6, 7. 7.
Oh man.
Oh, you're in the water. Flicker.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Flicker,
walk off the plank.
Flicker, you said you rolled a 7?
Yes, DM.
Okay. So pigeon shits is in your eye as you fall on your ass. But you are safely on board.
Why are you still here? Fucking go away!
And that is that. So Pax and Levi, what are your rolls?
Dirty 20.
Okay.
19 total with advantage. The first was a natural 4 for an 8.
Okay. The two of you are fine. But Calaia is off the ship again.
So much for fucking sea legs.
Oh boy. Alright. So that was that one's turn. It is this one's turn. And Calaia, you are in the water. It's coming for you.
I screamed out loud, by the way.
That's fair. Dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
13 points of piercing damage as it swims quickly and bites.
Okay. 13?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Then it is now this one's turn. And it's going to knock into the boat. And you all feel another shake. The threshold goes down by 5, so it has a 5 threshold now. Everybody please make another dexterity saving throw. Pax and Levi, you do have advantage. Flicker, you are technically prone, but you are in the middle of the ship, so it's unlikely you'll go overboard. But, yeah, it's just a roll for you.
Great roll, not disadvantage.
No, because you're in the middle of the ship.
Okay. Ludwin, where's that boom harpoon?
Right, I'm
Boom,
coming.
boom.
Oh no.
Okay, so down the line. Flicker.
6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get rocked and hit the edge of the ship. You do take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, but the rail stops you from falling over because you were in the center. You weren't close enough to fall off.
Okay.
Levy.
Okay, so thank goodness for that advantage, because my first roll was a nat 1. With advantage, I got the same that I did last time with a dirty 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Then Paxxus.
For the first was an 11, the second was a 13, so I'll take that 17.
Okay, sounds good. And so the three of you are still safe. The three of you are still safely on the ship. Okay.
The only time anybody's ever seen Pax cling to Levi.
Top of the round, you see Ludwin running up the stairs with 4 harpoons, strapped with these strange little metal tubes. But there's no, like, you're all relatively familiar with boom things, and most things have like a fuse. This has none. There's no fuse, and he's just grinning away. He loads 1 into each ballista. Right, let's have a little fun. And you now have explosive arrows, or ballista bolts. So, Laverna, you're up.
Okay, so please tell me that the distance from the deck of the ship, if I go over to the edge, and down below the water where Calaia is, please tell me that's 30 feet or less.
Yeah, I mean, the ship is probably about 20 feet tall. give or
Okay,
take.
okay. So, I'm going to shove Paxxus off of me, run over to the ledge as close as I can get to Calaia, and I'm diving down, grabbing her in my arms while glaring at this shark, and Misty stepping back onto the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
My hero.
Okay.
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 Yeah, sure.
I'm shaking right
Okay.
now. Okay.
Okay.
Round of applause. That was,
I
all
can't
right.
believe that
I
worked.
Never expected that from you.
No, me neither. I want to die.
Fair. Okay. Okay. I can't stop saying okay. Alright, so that would be your turn. Like, well, that would be your full turn.
yeah.
So grabbing
Dive
her
was my
and-
action, and yeah.
Yeah, dive,
Yeah.
parry, yeah, that whole,
Yeah, can I use a little bit of movement to get away from the edge of the ship? Please. Okay, no, it's fine. Never mind.
well, so, I mean, running across would have used about 20 feet of movement.
I have 45 in total.
Okay, so, and then Misty Step, you were misting 20 feet, so, well, it would be, yeah, so it's up to 30 feet, so just to the top of the deck.
Which
So,
doesn't count
Yeah,
as
you can use the rest of
movement.
your movement.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, thank goodness. That's my turn.
Alright.
I'm holding on to her still, by the way.
And
Okay.
is Levi still in her foxy form?
Yes! Too much panic.
Foxy.
Look up and be like, I like the look.
Thanks. Don't tell anyone.
You look better like that. Just free action that.
It's our secret, Calaia. It's our secret, please.
Don't tell
It
anyone, but
changes
everybody
all of our
knows.
secrets now.
Ugh.
Alright, so, Calaia, you are up.
Oh god. Okay. Oh, stand the fuck up. Next
Fair.
way. Can I still see the shark that bit the fuck out of me?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's
I
grinning his sharky smile.
don't even need to move.
Right over here.
Can
I'll
I
move
use
him
some of
closer
my
for you.
movement?
You see him? You see him now?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, I see that. I see that some bitch. All right.
He was under the ship.
The
I
whole
lost him.
time. I'm going to back me and Levi up a bit with my movement that I have.
Okay.
To get us closer to the center, reach out. He's like, fucking nasty beast. I hate it here, and use guiding bolt.
Okay.
And that is a
I believe it's a saving throw or is it an attack roll?
a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
And I believe I saved that in my notes. It's plus my wisdom.
Mhm.
Yeah. My attack. Okay. 14, 15, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Son of a bitch. Bite me, will ya? And that's 4d6 of damage.
Nice.
The sad part is that my cat knocks my dice stack down. Okay.
Yeah, the kitty knocked her dice bag over and it was all spilled all over her desk.
Oh god.
And I didn't
That's
get
what
a
you get
chance
for
to-
playing a cat.
Wow. Wow.
Meow.
I just moved you towards
Meow.
the center of.
Yeah.
You know what? I hate everybody. I hate you all.
Meow meow.
For 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of fucking radiant damage.
19.
Yeah.
Alright.
Son of
Nice.
a bitch.
Okay. So, it hits.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You do you, and then I do me.
Okay. It hits. And then slowly fades.
Bitch. I don't think they're dead when they do that. If I remember correctly from the goldfish that I killed inside tanks in my home, they float. They don't sink. Just gonna throw that out there. And I'm gonna bonus action healing word myself.
Okay, yeah, Guiding Bolt is... Wait, is Guiding Bolt a cantrip or a first level spell?
It is a first level spell.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't cast 2 spells.
Oh, that's right. Even though it's a bonus action, I can't. Yeah, because I already casted a spell.
Yep, spell
Okay,
and a
never
cantrip.
mind. I will lay there. I will stand there angry and bleeding.
That's fair. That's
Okay.
fair. Alright.
Waiting
I
for
feel
these
like
kittens
she's
to-
missing like an arm or something.
my legs all mauled.
the fucking fish from SpongeBob. My leg!
My legs!
Okay, flicker you up.
Fuck.
Am I still prone?
Yes, you are a prune.
Prone. I will stand up from not being prone anymore. Mosey my ways while wiping my eye. God damn fucking... I'll get you one day! And go back to the wheel.
Waste his whole attack attacking the pigeon instead of fucking helping us.
And shout out to everyone, tie yourselves down, please! As I tie myself down. Would that be an action?
I'll take that as a bonus action for tying yourself down. It's a quick little thing, nothing crazy.
Okay. And we're still sailing, yes?
Yeah, you're still set.
Okay, do
You're
I
heading
see
north.
any oncoming as my action I'll make, because I don't think I can do anything from this distance. Hold on, let me double check that for a second. Are they keeping speed with us?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Okay. I will. It
Yeah, if
squares
you
5
had, like,
feet,
a-
yes?
Yeah, each square is 5 feet. Yeah, if you had like a full, crew, they wouldn't really be able to match you as well. You could probably outpace them, but yeah.
Okay. Is Telemanus still on the right ballista?
I imagine he would have went back.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if they're keeping pace, I'm going to use Candlelight Woods.
Okay.
And so you see my veins start to flow in their familiar manner, but something's not quite right. The energy that you see in him is turning green. And I inhale and almost in a machine gun motion, spit out 100 tiny green balls of fire around this giant shark. And it is considered blinded, and at the start of their turns takes 2d4 fire damage.
Okay. Which one? Just all of. Well, yeah. Are you
But the only
surrounding
one
one?
the only one that's up, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's considered blinded and begins its turn taking 2d4 fire. Correct.
Yep, and the concentration for 1 minute.
Okay.
And that is my
Sounds
turn.
good. All right, that was a spell. I'll pull that up.
Yep, that was a spell. So took an action and I bonus action tied myself down. And that's my turn.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. All right. So it is actually its turn. So go ahead and roll the damage. Oh wait. I have like 5 different apps open on 2 different things. No, it is not that one's turn. It is
Okay.
one of the Heidi boys' turns. And okay, that definitely misses.
Thank fucking God.
Thank you, Jesus.
That was a 10 to hit. So it doesn't even pierce the armor class. All right, so nothing happens.
Over
Pax,
these
you're up.
dex saves.
Did he use splash? He used splash.
My turn?
Yes, sir.
Oh my. Seeing what Flicker had done, I'm going to Does everybody seem like they know what they're looking at? I'm just kind of passively seeing if there's any targets around.
You see the only one you can visually, actually see is the one that's above water with the spell around it, like the 100 little green balls of fire.
I am.
Also, sorry, Paxxus. Real quick, they look like just regular giant sharks. There's nothing specific about them that I would know.
No, they're just giant gray scale regular sharks. There's nothing.
And that's familiar to me. I've seen them before and shit, right?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Most sea creatures you've seen before.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, if their size was, not what I've seen before, but...
Yep, for sure. I get you.
I'm going to use my action to tie myself to the ship.
Okay, that'd be a bonus action.
Get with this bonus action stuff.
I mean, if you want to use it as an action, that's fine. If you have a bonus action you want to use,
Because there is,
I'll
there's one thing that I could use right now that's going to actually mean something.
do it. Go for it.
I'm going to go over to the side and I'm going to adjust my glasses, and you all see a faint red vapor emitting from Pax's glasses. And before you know it, there's just a beam of light that shoots. He's going to bolt the bird as well.
Okay, Cyclops.
10 damage.
Okay. To the one that's above water, correct? Okay. Into him. As he gets hit, he sinks below the water, but the candlelight does go with him and illuminates underwater. Now you are all visually able to see the sunken sharks. Or tidy sharks, whatever you want to call them.
Can we call
Sharks, that's what they are.
key sharks?
Sharky sharks?
Sneaky sharks.
Sneaky sharks.
And
Yeah.
so the 100 things of fire can show all of them. That's awesome.
I mean, it illuminates well enough, and they're all underwater, so it's the
Yeah,
only
and
light
it's
source down there.
It's magical fire, so yeah, that
Mhm.
makes sense. Awesome.
Because it's bright enough to blind it, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
alright, Pax, is that your turn?
Did one of the ballistas fire?
Nobody's fired a ballista yet, no.
Salamona's cuckoo!
Yes. Telemanus is going to shoot the one that is currently glowing underneath the water.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack. Roll with the ballista.
Roll d20. It's a natural 12 for an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
And the ballista is 3d10 piercing. Go back to that. Roll.
And for the explosive, you can add 1d20.
12
Holy moly.
for the piercing damage for the ballista.
Okay?
13 for the d20.
Okay. That thing, it explodes as it hits it. It loses one of its left flipper fin, and it starts kind of floating on its side and struggling to swim and keep itself balanced. But it's still going. Still trying.
Nice one, Telemanes.
It turns its head, gives its best wink. He's never really winked before in his life, but he tried, and that's what matters.
Exactly.
Is that your turn?
We.
Okay. So, this one attacks the ship. For a natural one.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes!
So, takes 17 points of bludgeoning damage. Sped a little too fast, didn't use the right part of his body, booped his nose so hard against this wood. Feel the ship rock, but he just He's stunned for a moment. Is that one? Is this one's 10? Goes
Did he
in for a
float
boom.
to the surface?
What?
I said, did he float to the surface, knock himself out, and he's just floating on top like, oh no.
Kinda. Yeah. Just floating. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. This one attacks, and it is... Okay. A 20 to hit. Which does hit the armor class and drops the threshold to 0. Now the ship will start taking. Everybody please make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm sorry. What was what was the attack roll?
Dirty 20.
Oh, okay, yeah, most definitely.
Are Calaia and I still holding on to each other?
Yes. No, Calaia ran away and she
I
cast
did-
Guiding Bolt.
No, I didn't walk. I moved us farther back together and cast Guiding Bolt.
She did
Oh,
include
together.
Levy in
Okay.
her movement, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I
Sorry.
specifically said I included her and moved her back with me.
Yep.
All right.
the
You know
center
what?
of the ship.
No need to yell. No need to yell at me. I'm sorry.
You just told me to make
Please
another
don't
dex
make us
save.
go
Every
back
time
in the
I hold
water.
one, I fall off the ship.
I will
keep
do my
falling
best.
in- I'm anxious. I'm sorry.
So, would tying myself down, would that give me an advantage?
Yes, tying yourself down has advantage, and holding yourself has advantage. So
I
Calaia,
fucking hate myself.
all of you have advantage. Yeah.
Oh, I have advantage. Okay.
Okay. So down the line, Flicker.
That'd be a 17.
Okay. Levy.
19?
Okay. Calaia.
11.
What is with you in 11s?
Paxxus.
19.
Okay. Calaia, you weren't at the edge of the ship, so you don't fall in, but you do lose grip on Levy, get knocked prone, roll to the side of the ship, and take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The rails do stop you from going over.
At least there's that.
And then the final one decks the ship to the best of his capabilities.
I'm sorry, DM. How much bludgeoning was that? You said 3?
2.
2. Okay, just 2.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Crazy. It is with disadvantage for a 12 to hit.
New.
It's disadvantage because he's missing a flipper. So, kind of just spinning in the water. Oh, he does take 2d4 damage. So go ahead and roll that, Flicker.
Okay. 2d4 damage equals 2. Or fire damage.
Okay. He does his super best. Does his like a little spinning attack, bumps into the ship, and then burns away to ash. He is no mas.
And I assume the spell ends? Yes?
So the effects of it, yes, but as long as you're maintaining concentration, it is still technically there.
Would
So
I be able
the
to
light is still there.
move it?
no. You could recast it if you have the spell slots. But no, you can't move it. Well, I mean, I guess technically the same thing. Use a spell slot to move it. It's fine. Same thing.
Yeah, move a spell slot to move it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
Instead of going
It's
through
not
the
my
whole
turn. I was
motion.
just asking.
yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, back to the top of the order. Levy.
Ledwin, they're awfully close to the ship. Are these boomsticks okay to be shot this close to the ship?
Do you really think I'd make some? No, don't. Not too close to the ship. No, bad idea. Maybe just like shoot a little bit. Maybe directly into it, or directly like next to it,
Yes, well, I was
opposite side, not too close to the ship.
aim for the side of its face. Got it.
Right? Yeah, and just don't hit the shit.
Yeah, I'll do my best. So
All right.
this one Can I? There we go. I'm going to, aim towards its face, like up there, so it's a little further, like the left side of it.
Mhm.
Aim for like its left eye.
Mhm.
Okay. And I'll do my best. Natural 20.
Nice.
Go fuck yourself.
I was so nervous. The same one gave me a nat 1.
Yeah. Let me see his health. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay,
What you do?
it's 3d10 plus, what's the explosive again?
1d20.
Oh, yeah. Let's hope for another nat 20.
Get a nat 20 on that, I'll fucking cry.
It was a 1, it was a 1. 17.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay, so 34. So there are now shark brains all on the bow of the ship.
Got it!
Guts.
Nice shot, Levi.
Thank
Why'd
you,
you go
Flicker.
Australian?
Yeah, I was thinking the same
I
thing.
don't know. That
What
was-
the fuck happened?
I did not mean to do that.
Hey man, Flicker can do what he wants. Leave him alone.
I'm the fucking captain, okay?
Yeah, but really, why'd you go Australia?
I don't know. I was thinking like, now that's knife.
Yeah, no. Fair. Alright. Levi, that's your turn.
Yes.
Alright, Calaia, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna get up, and that uses half my movement, right?
Indeed.
And I'm gonna go back towards the middle of the ship, cause fuck. And bonus action tie myself to the mast in the middle, cause fuck this shit.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, from the middle of the ship, though, can I see any of the ones in the water? Like, because
Yeah.
they're lit up now?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to take out my longbow.
Okay.
And shoot it. From the middle, I imagine the one on the left is going to be closest for me to shoot. Because
Okay.
I'd be like on the middle mast.
Yeah, so it'd be like an arcing shot, that's fine.
Yeah. And yeah, so I'm going to roll to hit.
Mhm.
Please. 13, 14, 18.
That hits.
Okay. And that is 6, 7, 8, 9 piercing damage from the longbow.
It literally had 9 hit points left. So, alright. Weird. Yeah. So that one dies, and just flips over, and floats and belly up.
I knew it. They are like fish.
Good job. Alright.
They are technically fish. Like,
Stares in horror.
Alright, Pax, you're up.
I am going to run over to the ballista that just fired and spend an action to reload it.
Okay.
And dear old Telemanus is going to fire at any sharks. Do we see any?
This
on
is the last
ship?
Yeah, this is the last living one.
Oh my. Let us get it, Telemanis. D20. I'm gonna
Got one
use
die.
my inspiration because
Okay.
that was a natural 2.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's a natural 20.
Oh my god. How do you want to do this? Is that pretty positive? It's not fucking surviving it!
So Pax just runs over to help Telemanis assist him in loading the next bolt, priming the charge, and as soon as it's done, and everybody just sees it just disappear into the water. And there's just a second. There's just a column of water and bloody bits and bits of other things that just gets thrown into the air. It's like
Beautiful.
Justice glasses.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Good job, guys. And at this point,
Your bird is quite different than mine.
Yes, a different, a tribute.
Channeling points. I'm learning.
Yes.
I'm learning.
so Madame Duvant comes above deck. Right. Well, that was fun. Looks like we should.
Calaia stares down at her mauled leg. Yeah, fun.
Levi glares.
Looks like we shall be eating very well tonight. Anyone care for shark steaks?
I love eating fish.
I will definitely eat these enemies.
I haven't had shark steaks for years. Yes, please, of course.
Sounds
yes,
lovely.
I'm already picturing, and it shall be a beautiful dish. A beautiful side of vegetables, fruit. Oh my god.
You're making my mouth water.
Oh, mine too.
DM, can I take a perception check to see if specifically that giant thing that's not an island, that might not be an island, is around?
I was literally gonna do that too. So
Sure.
I'll give you advantage.
It's the feet swallower looming.
The feet.
Can we feed it dead sharks from the water?
Thank you for that advantage flicker. The first was a natural 3 for a 9. The second is a natural 18 for a 24.
Okay.
Perfect.
The island does seem to be following you. And that's where we're gonna cut off for tonight, guys.
Alrighty. Well, predicament for next week. That's fucking shitty as fuck.
Will we get eaten by the
Please.
fleet swallower? Tune in next week to find out.
Let's leave the rest of the carcasses. Maybe it'll be happy.
Will the pigeon save the day? We'll find out.
Listen,
Shits
Pigeon
in
is
the
the true
fleet
hero of the
swallower's
story.
eye. Just shits in the fleet swallower's eye somehow.
Hey, you don't know. He might be on our team. He just hates me for what it's worth.
Possibly. All right.
Next week to see if Calaia can stay on the fucking ship.
Yeah, that was day 3. If we keep going the way we're going, we have 4 days left on this motherfucker.
Calaia, I don't think you've passed one of those deck saves yet.
Wait, before I want to hear everyone to look at our chat real quick, just so I can hear the giggles of the gif I sent about Calaia and her sea legs.
Pigeon, take the wheel.
How Calaia has her sea legs going so far.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't call those sea legs. I mean, they're above water, not there. No, nope, lost that term.
So, um, so that all being said, great job tonight, guys. That was fun. Good time. So we'll pick up
Thanks for
next
the
week.
inspiration, God, that gave me a 4.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so we'll pick up same time next week. Tomorrow we will be posting up the poll for which charity we will be doing. Okay, and remind you that the charity event is on Sunday the 30th. So everybody get your fares in order, get your popcorn, get all your snacks ahead of time, and join us. We're gonna be in it for the long haul. It's gonna be a good time.
Can't wait.
Yeah, me too.
8
Definitely gonna be a
hours.
good time.
8 hours.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Okay, so anyway, so real quick, thank you so much, Sirenscape, for being awesome, and giving us this ambiance, allowing us to use this. I do use a paid subscription for everybody, but they do offer free soundscapes, which is awesome. I just
Mhm.
like to be able to have everybody be able to use it.
And you can, you don't have to get the subscription. You can also just buy specific sound sets that you're looking for. They make them for each campaign and other various things as well.
Yeah. The subscription is great, though. You do get access to everything all at once, and you can just download it, which is pretty freaking awesome. If you use the app on your iPad or, I'm sorry, excuse me, tablet, we'll say, because it's not everybody has an iPad. Their Android device, Apple devices, same thing with phones, and obviously computers. It works great. We've been using the online beta, which allows all of us to hear it directly into our headsets, which is pretty freaking awesome. And I can control, like, I have a master interface. It's just a really awesome setup. Thank you so much, Ironscape. You guys are freaking awesome.
Yeah, they really do great. I can turn down my volume if too much or anything compared to anybody else's specific volume. They really, really did good and put it out there for that manner.
Yeah, for sure. When we were first using it, I was playing it through speakers into the headset, and so it could be picked up, and for background ambience like that, and it was working pretty well. But when they came out with this, and everybody being able to control their own sound, it's awesome. So yeah, again, thank you so much, Sirenscape, and actually thank you, vroid, Vseeface, for giving us the allowing access for these avatars and for us being able to create these things. Pretty freaking cool. I think it added a new dimension for us, and pretty excited for that. And to even mess around with it a little bit more, so it can catch my movements, facial expressions. There's so much you can do. It's so cool. Okay, so I think that's it for announcements. Yeah, just the charity on the 30th, and yeah, stay tuned next week, where we're back on the ship, middle of the ocean. Shipwreck.
I'll try to stay on the ship.
Don't forget, we also have Resident Evil on Monday with Miguel and I.
Hey,
Oh yeah, we will do chapter. We just finished chapter 1.
Yep, chapter 1 of Leon and Helena's story.
Yep. So we'll be. Hopefully, we can progress a little faster,
Mm-hmm.
which I believe we will. And yeah, we'll take that on Monday and maybe make a good dent. Watch our screams in horror. I know there's a specific part that.
I'm not excited. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
But hey, what can you do?
It's going to be a repeat of today, this session.
and
Oh.
and viewers, let us know if you would like to see a few more players playing something together, we've been talking about maybe doing a Gang Beast upload one night, which is just literally God and Daisy and me and Miguel screaming at each other as we try to gummy throw ourselves off of numerous objects and fight
No,
sharks
it's
and
not
fight
gummy. It's jelly.
Jelly
Jelly
punches.
punching. Jelly punching.
And
Jelly punching. Jelly punching.
fantastic and fun, and we are ridiculous. So maybe if that's something you want to see for a good laugh, let us know.
You thought I screamed in Resident Evil? I
You should
screamed
hear when I'm
far
feeding him
louder.
to the sharks.
Oh, dude, we all scream. Pretty
Oh,
aggressive.
it's
Well, if you
pretty
would like to
intense.
see our shenanigans, see what I did
Haha.
there. If
And
you
also, I never win. Just like on
never,
friggin' War of the
Nope.
Plains.
She
I
never
never
wins.
win.
Nope.
Confirm. Can confirm.
Yeah.
never wins.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to see that, that'd be just a fun one. Nothing serious, just the four of us going ham, jelly punching each other to death, screaming as
Yeah.
loud as we can.
We're quite aggressive.
Yeah, it's very different.
We're
From,
slightly
Daisy
aggressive.
and I are rivals.
I kick his ass.
And yeah, she does, because I taught her how to fucking play the game, and that was my mistake.
Get good, scrub.
I hate.
I've become rivals with God, but it doesn't benefit me any.
No.
that's fair.
No, not really.
Okay, so yeah. Be sure to stay tuned. I'm sure we're gonna be we might start that as a surprise stream, but you know, if we might even just set that up as like a normal day. But we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that being said, there was something I wanted to say, but I don't remember now.
Do it. Say the words.
Thank you all very much. Have a wonderful night. And as always, stay natural, you nerds.
Stay natural, you nerds.
Stay natural, you nerds.
Stay natural, you nerds.